If you stood on top of the Empire State Building and dropped a basketball, it might bounce up a few stories when it hits the ground. But if you want it to bounce all the way back into your hands, that ball would have to be 3 times bigger than a hot air balloon. Even then, each bounce would only reach about 80% of the previous height because of energy loss. To get it higher, you'd need a massive slingshot for a boost. But be careful. Even a tiny angle off could send that giant basketball crashing straight into the building. Now, if you were to jump from an airplane onto a huge trampoline, don't expect to bounce back up hundreds of meters like in a cartoon. In reality, your falling speed would be so high that hitting the trampoline would feel exactly like smashing into solid concrete. The moment it tears apart, the metal springs snap, and instead of bouncing up, you'd punch right through, straight to the ground below. And that would be fatal. What about landing in water? Think it'll save you? Not really. At terminal velocity, water becomes as hard as concrete. That impact could break almost every bone in your body. The best way to survive a fall? Aim for trees. When you're right above them, spread your arms and legs wide. That slows you down. Cover your head with your hands. As you fall, branches will break your fall layer by layer, working like natural cushions. If you're lucky, they might just save your life.